Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. As you can see, I made it to Champions League today. That's right, I finally made it with Barch. It's been a real fun trip. Just doing Barch raids, man, and they've all been really successful. I haven't lost a raid since I started, which was a few days ago, and I was in Masters, so I went up about 600 trophies. I won some defenses, won some great defenses really, and had a lot of defense losses, but all in all, the base worked pretty good. Here's my attack log. You can see everything's a win. Some were bigger than others. Some of these raids, 4 or 5 trophies for a 1-star. That's not much, but I'm not the kind of guy that's going to search for half an hour. That's just not me. I can't do it. I don't know if you guys have ever trophy pushed, but sometimes, the higher you get up in trophies, you got to search forever. And I'm the kind of guy that would rather take, something small just so I keep playing. When you're searching, you're not really playing, and it's not all that fun. So, I do take my time. I try to find a good base like this one. This is a pretty good base to attack with Barch, but I'm not quite as worried about finding a huge 30 cup raid. Although it would be nice right about now. I was going up really slow, really slow. Like in Masters League, in the lower Master League, it was easy to find a 30 cup raid. 30 cups for a 3-star, so a 1-star gets you 10. That soars you up really fast. But then once you start to get down towards 20 to 25 cups per raid, each 1-star only gets you, 6 to 8, and it slows you down a lot. So I've also been dealing with the clan castle a little differently. In a few videos, I have mentioned that sometimes I just don't bother with the clan castle. I just pretend it's not there. It chases me around and doesn't really do much. Well, in these higher level raids, I was very deliberate in my actions, and I made sure to kill that clan castle. It wasn't really for any reason. I just wanted to make sure there were no room for mistakes. And also, taking out that archer queen, that's a big part of my strategy, and it really served me well in these higher level raids. The archer queen can be a big pain, so you want to get her out of the way. I was being pretty liberal with my spell usage here. See, I threw one over on the corner there. Didn't really need it, because I'm at 45% already, and I have both heroes untouched. But I was just playing it safe. That's how I got here without losing, because I played every raid safe. I didn't search forever, but I did search until I found a suitable base. You can't take a base with tons of stuff deep in the base, So basically this was perfect. Most stuff was outside. I could get stuff that was in the first level right behind the walls, and it had decent trophies. So let's see what's next. This raid. This is the raid that actually got me to champion, and it was worth nothing. I think the cup offer was 15 cups for a 3-star, but I took it because I only needed a few cups to get the champion, and I've hit this base a lot. This is a real common base, and you know what? It's a pretty good base against Go Wipe. Not everyone knows how to attack it, and it's different. It throws your troops off. So against Barch, though, it's no problem. It doesn't seem like it would be because there are a bunch of buildings inside, like gold mines and stuff, but it ends up being pretty easy. And I know that because it's a popular base and I've attacked it so many times. That's the downfall of a popular base. People get used to it. People get confident around it. I'm pretty confident attacking this. So that's really the only thing I have a problem with when using a popular base. So this is just pretty standard. I'm going to start out in the middle at this top point here. Well, actually, first I'm going to try to clear some traps. This base is notorious for having a lot of traps on the outside here. And you can spawn troops right next to the wall, so you can kind of clear them out. Mostly just spring traps and those little bombs. So here we go. We're going to drop some barbs, archers with the clan castle right behind, right into a rage spell. After they get going, we can put barbs and archers on each side to take out this entire half of the base. We're going to throw a few troops on the corners now, just sort of round out that side of the base, and then continue on down the sides to the bottom of the base. Clan Castle has started to come out, not all of it, but just to be safe, I am going to zap that little amount that did come out. At 42% already, Barb King going in. I activated his hero ability so he could get under that wall. And now Archer Queen has taken out the last few buildings and we're at 50%. So, pretty textbook, you know. You can see there, got me to Champions League. Really psyched on that. Only 5 trophies. Yeah, it was a 15 trophy raid, but I think I only needed 3 to get there. So I was like, whatever. You know, I knew I could take the base. It wasn't all that well upgraded, and the walls weren't very scary. So, hey, let's do it. You know, sometimes that's my searching style. Sometimes you just got to take a base that you know you can take and you know you can gain trophies on. It's better than taking on a maxed base that may be worth 30 trophies, but maybe you aren't confident on it. So searching is a big part of pushing. You got to know what you can comfortably take and how many trophies you're willing to take as well. Here's a max base, a real interesting max base. Actually, he's got his new mortar building, so that's not maxed, but everything else looks really good. It's kind of funny he's got a max base and he didn't gem his new mortar. Maybe he's a farmer. I don't know. I should look at his profile. He might be one of those crazy, you know, he might have like 2 billion gold grab and he's just sitting up here at high trophies. Kind of like me. I mean, I got 2 billion gold grab and I'm sitting here at Champions League, so nothing weird about that, right? So this interesting base design has these wizard towers real pushed out towards the edge. And that's going to be kind of tricky for Barch, so I'm going to take him out before the raid even starts. I'm going to make sure I don't use a lot of troops to do that. Using, let's see, maybe 5 or 6 barbs with archers behind, a couple minions. Minions help a lot. And then, once we've got 3 corners taken out, we're going to go for it. We're going to do the typical spread out on 2 sides, and pretty much it's a wrap. I mean, this base was easy. I probably could have done this without the heroes even. Everything was so easy and out there for the taking. As long as I took out those wizard towers and I also lightninged a mortar, there was really nothing that could stop me at that point. 61%, and my heroes didn't get too much damage. 7 trophies, that was pretty good. I do want to start finding people that are in Champions League and preferably higher than me, so I can start to get 10 trophies a raid again. But you know, those bases might be harder, and as I recall, champions don't make their bases very easy to barch. They don't put a lot of stuff outside. So, might have to switch up the strategy. We'll see. This raid, this base is actually a good base to take for barch, but it offered really, really low trophies. You'll see the guy is in Master 2. Well, I took it because while I was searching, I got the message that said, "You've been on too long. Time to go outside. No life. Let's go." So I had to attack it. I had no choice. You can either quit out or attack the base you're on right then. I don't know if that's happened to you guys, but that's what happens. They do allow you to attack the base that you're on, so I did it. And you know, as I said, I was lucky. It was a base I can take with Barch. The Teslas are outside. That's kind of a pain. It doesn't really affect me because I was still able to lure his clan castle. That's the point of those Teslas, by the way. They're there so people can't lure the clan castle, but I lured it, had a dragon, took it out. Now let's go. We already got the clan castle out there on the field. They are taking stuff out. Wrapping up half the base already. We're going to do about 3/4 of the base here, and then the heroes will go on the right, the bottom right here, and they will clean things up. 40% coming up strong, 44, 45, going up real quick here. The end of the raids, sometimes I look at the percentage and I'm like, oh no, I'm only at like 30-something%, and then a few seconds later, I'm at 45%. You know, the end of a barch raid is the deciding time. You know, maybe your troops hit a bunch of bombs and they all die and and your percent stops going up. But in a good raid, it'll just fly up there at the end. You're like, okay, 45%, drop the Archer Queen, drop the Barb King, good. And that's what's been happening with me lately. So here I am at 3208. 3208. I'm gonna do a couple more raids and see what I can get tonight. Probably do 3 more and maybe get to 3220 or something. And then we'll get back at it tomorrow. I'll see how many more trophies I can get with Barch, and probably if I lose a raid, I'll switch to something else. And, I wouldn't mind losing a raid. I haven't lost any in a few days, and, I normally lose some, so I'm on a pretty hot streak right now. Don't want to jinx myself, though. I should knock on wood right there. So, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this series. I am still going to do it. It might change. As I said, I might do a different strategy, but this was a lot of fun using Barch to push. I hope you guys consider trying it, because even if you're not going all the way to champion, it's easy to soar up in trophies just using barbs and archers. So thanks a lot for watching. Drop me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time on Beaker's Lab. Peace.